endless tire, what manifested was desire. To be forgotten my childish prayers rooted in me like small seeds in my small hands, but anything can grow when you reap what you sow. When you're aging and Asian, alienation at intersections, dull vibrations in my head from thinking too much in another language, check my blank passport but my stamped wrist, because I wait in line. I bide my time with too much smoking and soju. The table needs more anju to drink the wine made from the fruit of the vine that was tangled up in my Asian girl psyche. I'm that deep kind of Asian that's found in translation. No hesitation to start that conversation. I'm on my own vacation.
Passports. My brothers, both, left to help us live more comfortably. One would get paid half of what his colleague at the same office gets. The other wasn't eligible as a flight attendant. All because of the passport we held. No options, just punishment. Everyone was so scared that a refugee will always come and stay, affecting the security of ruling, especially if not receiving any money from the UN under the umbrella of helping refugees.
My daughter packs her suitcase like a bird, all hollow bones and feathers for the flight out. But she crawls back through customs just a little more affectionate with gravity. The souvenirs settle onto every kitchen surface like skin cells, and all of them are rocks. And not the precious variety, just kilograms of exotic gravel rolling like her husband's eyes. I giggle at anything I set my mind to. But Linda knew about the boxes under my bed, and when it came to glass houses, or she had like heaps more stones to throw. I died when I was 83. An average human expectancy plus the lifespan of a small hamster. I only wish that I had cleaned and ordered a skip bin or 7, but the job fell to Linda in the end. Linda knew about the boxes under my bed. She dips her head beneath the fall of sheets, fingers hook the lid of the first paper chest they find. Yellow. I'd always advocated abstinence when it came to yellow clothing. There's too much sunshine in my skin. You'll never catch Marge Simpson dressing like a lemon with a jaundice problem, why should I? She opens it, and a shoebox human sleeps inside hot box of sandalwood. Eyelids flutter, loose paper. Her smile comes red and waxy. Lips a piece of Rocky Horror Picture Show merchandise. She yawns, and snuggled in the attic of her jaw is the one wisdom tooth both Darwin and the tooth fairy forgot, a bother considering the cost of post-adolescent dental care. She stretches, and there's something in the texture of her drifting skin. From a distance, you'd assume it was glitter, or the scabs of late-stage syphilis, but it's only a sprinkle of grandma's rouge, and the ugly shreds of my unsent letters. She rises, coat of woven F-plus receipts, unfolding to tell a complete love story, the last of which is from a hospital car park. She accepts a leg up from a porcelain owl. She scales the corrugated cliff on braided string. Her middle finger is the blade of a holy pocket knife, smuggled past the Vatican X-ray machines and bestowed a papal blessing at Mass. When she gives the bird, her demons roll over like a Polaroid of a lover's hairy belly button. soft as a first haircut, she smooths her skirt. It's a string of birthday love letters, spanning half a century. There's one for every year. My little girl and I were on talking terms. Kept, read, reread, cardboard hinges worn to tissue paper. This shoebox human crawls into my little Linda's lap. Her smile comes red and waxy. Her voice is mine.
The things we leave behind. So many laughs, memories, photographs, books full of my unexplained thoughts, my forbidden whys, my drawings of a beautiful jasmine tree. You can almost smell it through the ashes of that burnt past. When my father was dispositioned by fear with his family from Palestine, the story goes, buses are everywhere, loading families scared of their explosive gifts raining from planes in the sky. They were so loud. The promise goes, get in. We will come back when this madness finishes. One bus goes to Lebanon. The other goes to Jordan. And ours went to Syria, seeking refuge. The only thing they carried was a paper proving their roots in this field. Trust, faith, memories of their essence, purpose, parts of their inside, all left behind. All that is left with them is a piece of paper. The story repeats itself. Same but different. I thought, accept life as is. I don't have to agree with it. I can make my own vision by being. No fear, no preconditioning. When I suffer, I learn to embrace that holy opportunity of growth. Take that pain, sit with it, and listen. Acknowledge, feel, and heal. We all just want to be heard, unjudgmentally. Yes, there is so much pain between our humans, everywhere. Yes, blood is the color of our past, but our present is in our hands. They don't know better, but we do. We are conscious. We are aware. We believe. Let's be humble for all of us. Our ancestors looking from beyond, tears drop on their cheeks. Why? Why to let their sacrifice go for nothing? They built bridges of mistakes for us to learn and not fall into holes of ignorance and blindness. Shed the fear. Shed your ego. Listen. Accept. Acknowledge. Feel. Forgive. And heal generations. We have been feeling for so long. It's time to drop our guards and realize the truth. It's time for growth through our pain. No place for opportunists. Because now, from all the times, we are aware.
Rana Thank you. Thank you, Rana.
This refugee still holds her cigarette tied to her lungs for the warmth it gifts to my stolen memories. Sitting with my friends at Aleppo University, laughing at how weird we are, running to exams not to miss them, kind of reminds me of protesters running around taking hide from the police. One day, I get a call. Hello? Anas just got shot in the head. Two years later, my cousin got killed. He was my best friend, 7 months younger than me, and I never let him forget it. Even when he grew to be 1.5 my size. Question rings in my head. Why? That forbidden question again. Is it money? Is it power? I guess both. Is it even honest? True? Is it reality? Information controlled, news manipulated, wars sponsored, innocents sacrificed. Woohoo! Chairs secured. I guess. Divide and conquer. Not only one on big scales, but from within us. TV's brainwashing consumers, growing our ego, attaching us too far from us. Reliant on the provider, easier to control. Convince each side of the world that the other side is the enemy. That us, ourselves, are our own enemy. All of us are in all of us, and each single one of us. Let's learn to love and accept all. Let's accept our so-called enemies. They are our best friends. Let's make peace with all of our shadows. Heal them to grow and evolve through them. We're all one from within to beyond. Balance yourself and genuinely express to manifest a beautiful, balanced reality that we all deserve. Make peace.
So I'd like to share with you 3 pieces. One was from 7 years ago, one is from 4 years ago, and one is from about 4 hours ago. July 2012. Real life Dr. Frankenstein. Roses are red, the even color's just an illusion. Forget confusion or delusion, enter the cerebral institution for mental evolution. Real discoveries take a leap in consciousness that's outside the intellect. Divine intervention, indirect. Mind, soul, and body intersect. With this realm and the next, interconnect. Finding yourself is a discovery that only those who search will find. Look above cloud 9, a realm divine. Decline to confine or intertwine your mind. Reality borderline, eventuality design, immortality to find, mentality to assign, individuality to refine, abnormalities soon to outshine. Mind recreated and updated, real life Dr. Frank stuff. July 2015. The Garden of the Mind. In the Garden of the Mind, the sunrise of enlightenment evaporates the dewdrops of due time into a mist of the mysterious present unknown. The flaky leaves of my ignorant past autumn away to reveal the wintry truth that I know so little, but with the knowledge of a future spring of wisdom soon to be, I stay warm with foolish content. I cowered away from the snowflakes of hard truths, instead choosing to spiral down the rabbit hole, landing in a wonderland called infinite curiosity. From wonderland to winterland, an empathetic shiver goes up my spine as I see so many souls frozen with regret. Teardrops of woulda, coulda, shoulda, freezing into shards of bitter eyesores in my peripheral vision. I take a few more trips down the rabbit hole, tunneling a little deeper each time, mining epiphanies that I can craft into beautiful pieces of peaceful eventualities, shining on soon to be. Climbing up from the psychedelic black hole, beyond the horizon of awareness, awaiting the dawn of a new perception to shine light on a dark unknown. With a deep sense of knowing, I awaken into this existence, wiping away the sleep from my third eye, hindsight blindfolded, 2020 foresight revealing visions of my new garden soon to be. Closing my eyes, I lucid daydream of the other garlands of light, displaying beautiful flowers like trophies brought back from the ever so profound rabbit hole, scars of hard lessons learned, overgrown with lush colours of character, the bulbs of a beauty blossoms into a sight so rare that it shines brighter than love itself. Seasons come full circle. My garden is wiser by exactly 365 and a quarter ways. Sunrise revealing a frost-covered lawn, awaiting the morning warmth to melt away the yesterdays frozen in time, gifting us again with the present unknown. Today, 4 hours ago. I'm on the spectrum, electromagnetically vibrating in this small slither of perceived light and sound, sitting somewhere between fear and love, where this form forms a waveform resonating harmoniously with other life forms of light forms. As above, so below. The stars of the universe expand through nothingness like neurons expanding in the mind during moments of inspiration. So does that mean we are merely the idea of a higher mind? That idea of insignificance is just far too much for our ego to comprehend. Hashtag mind blown, post. Why hasn't anyone liked it yet? My mind's blown, but I need someone to validate this personal epiphany of mine. In this golden realm of love, with thoughts and reality intertwined, instant manifestation of the mind, no constraints of space or time. All my lifetimes of existence align. The council of archangels sit to design this little old insignificant reality of mine. Everything is balanced. If love is the vibration of pure construction, then fear is destruction. The suction of joy, ego seduction. The underworld introduction, the soul's abduction to fear's induction. As within, so without. As I feel the real feels of this ordeal called life, between love and fear, dark and light, in this reality or so-called afterlife, maybe it all isn't just black and white. So with these words I choose to write and recite, I share with you a small flicker of light to help you through darkness, or through this darkness called light. Choose love as your soul's highest true purpose, going far deeper than any surface, written into my life's verses, poetically writing this journey pre-hearses, experiencing growth through fear's curses, realizing we are just an idea where this earth sits, and that being present is what life truly gifts, what life's true gift is. I love you.
Daddy.
Why? Tonight is for raising awareness around the damage, the internal damage of war between humans and within. It's a call for acceptance of differences, acknowledgement of our nature, feeling the pain, forgiving everything, ourselves and those who hurt us. To heal more than just now. We learn from the past and heal the present and the future creatively. Unconditioned by the pain and fear of the change from what our ancestors have started. The strength of forgiveness is in all of the holy books. The strength of changing the norms using our hearts, brain, and the intuition that is within each one of us. Everything that you book tonight goes to supporting refugees get through this time with not only supplies but also the mental support, showing them they are not alone and they are not rejected. عصفور طل من الشباك وقال لي يا نونو خبيني عندك خبيني دخلك يا نونو خبيني عندك خبيني دخلك يا نونو قلتله انت من وين قال لي من حدود السما قلتله جاي من وين قال لي من بيت الجيران قلتله خايف من مين قال لي من القفص هربان قلتله ريشاتك وين قال لي فرفطها الزمان عصفور طل من الشباك وقال لي يا نونو خبيني عندك خبيني دخلك يا نونو نزلت ع خده دمعة وجناحاته متكية وتهدى بالأرض وقال بدي امشي وما في ضميته ع قلبي وصار يتوجع على جروحاته ضميته ع قلبي وصار يتوجع على جروحاته قبل ما يكسر الحبس كسر صوته وجناحاته قلتله انت من وين قال لي من حدود السما قلتله جاي من وين قال لي من بيت الجيران قلتله خايف من مين قال لي من القفص هربان قلتله ريشاتك وين قال لي فرفطها الزمان عصفور طل من الشباك وقال لي يا نونو خبيني عندك خبيني دخلك يا نونو قلتله لا تخاف تطلع شوف الشمس اللي رح تطلع وطلع عالغابة وشاف أمواج الحرية بتلمع شاف جوانح عم بتزقزق من خلف بواب العلية شاف الغابة عم بتحلق على جوانح الحرية قلتله انت من وين قال لي من حدود السما قلتله جاي من وين قال لي من بيت الجيران قلتله خايف من مين قال لي من القفص هربان قلتله ريشاتك وين قال لي فرفطها الزمان عصفور طل من الشباك وقال لي يا نونو خبيني عندك خبيني دخلك يا نونو أثر الفراشة لا يرى، أثر الفراشة لا يزول، هو جاذبية غامض يستدرج المعنى ويرحل حين يتضح السبيل، هو خفة الأبد في اليوم، أشواق إلى أعلى وإشراق جميل، هو شامة في الضوء تومئ حين يرشدنا إلى الكلمات، باطننا الدليل، هو مثل أغنية تحاول أن تقول وتكتفي بالاقتباس من الظلال ولا تزول، أثر الفراشة لا يرى، أثر الفراشة لا يزول. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's very appreciated, and it's very. The last song that I sang, it means a trace of a butterfly, and that's what we do. We are butterflies doing this, and it doesn't stop here. It ripples, it goes out, and it can't be seen, but it never goes away. Keeps rippling. Even after we go, there's more, much more. So thank you for coming. Thank you for Craig for having this. He's donated the whole area for us to do it. Kadvi, thank you for documenting that. Documenting this is like the most important thing, but because it doesn't stop here. The point of this is to quality informing in a quality way, English barrier, but it's a call for peace, not only here but for much bigger than that, much bigger. Thanks to Emma, she did amazing food for all of us, and I think there's still some food, so feel free to do that. The ration challenge that we did, I did it with some of the most amazing human beings that I met in my life, Ross and Tom, who's not here. We'll talk to him about that later. Sorry, joking. I'm very peaceful, but sometimes I threat, so don't take it seriously. Yeah, and thanks to everyone here for everything, for just being, because without meeting all of you, I wouldn't be able to do anything, or to think of anything, or to express anything. So yeah, I'm very, very grateful to know all of you. So thank you. Thank you.
You want to get a family photo?
Oh yeah.
You want to get together?
Let's get together.
Hug together.
Let's get together, baby.
Together.
Let's get together, baby.
Ready, squeeze in. Come on, squeeze in.